So how's it going, boss buddies? I hope you all had a fantastic week. Now, over the weekend I had a full wearing of Atelier Cologne's Cedar Atlas out my little discovery set here, so I'll be back in a second with my full review. So welcome back, boss buddies. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. Now, as I said earlier, over the weekend I got a full wearing of Cedar Atlas from Atelier Cologne, which is this wonderful scent here. This is quite a strange one to me. I mean, although I do love woody scents, I mean, this one's got a beautiful sort of lemon note in it that I really do love. But this has also got a note in it that I really don't usually like. I can detect this note, but for some reason in this one I absolutely love it. Whether it's the blending with the other notes or not, I'm not quite sure, but for some reason this one absolutely grabbed me. I love the cleanliness of this scent. Now, I wore this over the weekend when I went into the gym to train legs with a couple of friends, and immediately when I got in there, they asked me what I was wearing because they love that clean smell. So I mean, it did have some decent projection on it. I mean, I've been wearing it a couple of hours before I got to the gym, so I mean, it is a very, very sort of different and unique smelling wood fragrance. I sprayed it on my wrist a little while ago to give it a chance to dry down because it's been a few days since I wore it, so I just wanted to remind myself of this one. But yeah, I mean, what I do remember is just how much I enjoyed this fragrance. It seemed to grow on me throughout the day. I wasn't sort of sold on it when I immediately sprayed it on. Yeah, when I first sprayed it on, I wasn't quite sure about it. But as the day went on, this one really did grow on me, and I sort of really did fall in love with this fragrance. I mean, I think for the quality that I find with the Atelier Colognes, I think they're just incredible value for money. Similar to the Histoire de Parfum Discovery set. What I found with those, I mean, these are both around the same price point, this line of fragrances. You're looking at around sort of that $130, $140 mark for 100 mil, which is like the big bottle, similar to sort of this size. That's similar to I'm trying to find 100 mil, similar to that size bottle, really, my Creed one, which is incredible value for money for the amount of fragrance that you get in and the quality of the fragrance you get in. You just can't really beat that. So, So yeah, getting on to the longevity of this one. I mean, the longevity of this one I found fantastic. Like I said, I was training in the gym with this. I'd sprayed it on a couple of hours before. I was training legs on Sunday, so this is a workout where I do get very, very hot and very, very sweaty, and I also go outside as well. So I'm squatting to begin with, and then I go outside, and then I do lunges outside. Now, bearing in mind it's like 90 degrees when I'm doing lunges, so I'm already sort of very sweaty as it is. And this one was coping really, really well with the heat and sort of the heat I was giving off. A lot of other fragrances would have just pretty much evaporated by then, but this one was still going really, really strong when I got home. I mean, I didn't get any comments or compliments from my wife on this one, so it wasn't one that obviously she liked very, very much. But for me, this was just a beautiful, sort of really clean, very, very woody fragrance. And like I say, this one just grew and grew on me. This is definitely one that I would look at introducing into my collection, especially for that $130 price point. You really cannot go wrong, I don't think, with the Atelier Colognes. I've been really impressed with the quality of most of these fragrances, and there's been some great ones in here that both me and my wife have loved, which is why I ended up buying the Advent calendar for my wife, because she loved so many of these so much. I mean, I wasn't really sold on the Atelier Colognes to begin with. I mean, when I was sort of discovering stuff, going out and picking out the different lines and samples and stuff like that to try a month ago when I was in Miami. But I'm so glad I did pick this one up and I gave them a chance, because there's been some quality fragrances in here. My favourite has definitely been between either this one and the Vanilla Intense, but my wife loves the Orange Sanguine as well. So I mean, there's been some real sort of great fragrances that we've both enjoyed out of this set. But yeah, I mean, the Cedar Atlas, I think it's just such a beautiful, unique, woody, very, very clean fragrance. And what that lemon does to it, it's just absolutely incredible. Like I say, there's a note in here that I don't usually like, but this is blended so well that I really do love this fragrance. So, I mean, that's my thoughts on Cedar Atlas. If you haven't tried this one, it's definitely worth a try. It is a little bit different. Like I say, it really did grow on me. I wasn't so sure about it when I first sprayed it on, but having worn it throughout the day, I just fell in love with it. So it was just I just found it very, very unique. So, I mean, that's my thoughts on Cedar Atlas. I'd love to hear from you as well. So please like, comment, please like, comment, or subscribe right below the video here. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the Atelier Cologne collection. Let me know if you tried Cedar Atlas as well. I'd love to hear from you guys. Other than that, please follow me on Instagram. You can find me at Luxury Fragrance Boss. On there you'll notice that I put up my scent of the day. I notify you whenever I've got a new video coming out, or whenever I've released a new video. Speaking of which, make sure you hit that notification button. That will let you know anytime I release a new video, which depends on the time of the day, but I do it every day, but yeah, just varies from time. Other than that, stay smelling fantastic. I look forward to seeing you in my very next review very, very soon, and thank you very much for watching.